Yo, what is up, everybody? Hope everybody is having a great Sunday evening. I decided to switch it up a little bit and just started a new roe deer grind. So I'm gonna give that a shot. I'm 189 kills in. I've gotten a piebald and a leucistic so far, and a couple dimes. So gonna keep rolling with that. No great one yet, clearly, but that's what we're going for. So, what's up, Brady? How you doing tonight, man? Hope everyone's doing well. All right, I am going to fast travel away from my one lake. I'm using the one lake method, if anybody's familiar with that, on Quattro Colinas. I'm doing great too, brother. Can't complain. Having a great night. What's up, Dean? Welcome back, sir. I skipped last night because I went and saw the Diamond Rio concert at my local one of my local small venues. It was really awesome, so had to back at it today. You're camping? Right on, man. That's fun. That is fun. Grinding some moose. Sweet. Anything cool? See if we can get some cool stuff here on stream. I do have a piebald female roe deer as well that I found. So I do have a few things we could put in the lodge, even if we don't bump into anything cool on the stream tonight. We'll still take a peek at the lodge and put some stuff away. Find a home for everything. But yeah, my last diamond was just a few minutes ago. It was a level 2, and the estimate went up to 90, and I think roe deer make diamond at like 81 and some change. Something like that, maybe 82 and some change. I can't quite remember. But yeah, it was a level 2 roe deer that made diamond. It was pretty cool. What do we got here? A couple females. Let's try to get this guy and at least one of these females. There we go. We got her. I missed. Oh well. No biggie. Nothing yet. Just trying to get this one bull managed down. I feel that. He turned the wrong way. I guess I'll give him a butt shot. I'll give him a butt shot. Give him 2. He gone. Sweet. Alright, don't think we have anything else to shoot, so let's go run over there. This is the only zone that I don't really have anything as far as fast travel, because these two zones are too close together, so I just shoot from here, shoot them both from there, and run over and pick them up, and then I start up at the top. So we're going to go for a little jog here real quick. WSC with the follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? Really hoping he pops as soon as I get this one bull managed done. I kill off all my level 5s. Yeah. Yeah, it's always fun when you're stacking diamonds and you get to kill them all. Alright. There's another... These roe deer spawn so quickly, or maybe they just kind of head to the zone even like immediately after you shoot something, that there's still other deer on the way in. So it's like, yeah, see, that's what's going on there. These deer are late, but they still come in even though there's a dead body right there. This guy, we're going to give him a butt shot here. I missed it. He's going to come over towards me, so I'm going to let him come a little bit further and stop galloping like that. Got him. Perfect. Hey, thanks for the share, Dean. I appreciate it. You don't have to share it that many times, dude. You're kind of spamming the chat at this point, so, but I do appreciate it. Here's our female. Let's make sure my counter's working. Yep, counter's working. I think I got at least one more, two more over here, actually. Yeah, two more over there. Should be that guy that I just got, and then one other guy laying here in the woods. Moose G1 looks sick. Yep, they are very, very awesome. If I go for another one, I'm really hoping I get the two-tone. I love that fur type. I'll grab him and him. All right, now we'll start up here. Give those two zones a chance to respawn. Just a little trivial guy. Oh, I still have I still have one laying there from last rotation that I forgot to pick up. That is hilarious. All right, well, let's get this guy and then we'll go grab that other guy. Giving it a break for tonight, Brady. Yeah, I'm giving it a break for tonight. I did shoot some bear. I think it was Thursday night, maybe Friday, Thursday or Friday of last week. So we're still going after it. But tonight I'm in the mood for roe deer. I think roe deer would be fun. So we're doing some roe deer tonight. Oh, you were there? Right on. Right on. Yeah, just for tonight. We'll pick it back up. It's not going anywhere. Let's see how many of these guys we can get here real quick. Oh, I missed him. Dang, dude. I missed him again. That is wild. There we go. That was like a Texas heart shot. That's hilarious. Let's see what happened there. What's up, Carp? No bear grind for you? Let's see. We'll add this guy to the death toll here. And I think that's it. Oh, nope. I almost forgot another one. There we go. Got him. Yeah, I feel that. You just want them in the lodge so bad. Where's my other guy? I think he... Yeah, he'll be in the field right there. So let's take a shot here at this next zone, and then we'll go run over and pick that other dude up in the field. Dang. Couldn't get it in time. Let's see if we can get him on the run, though. Got him. Alright, that worked. That worked. Brady has 13 G1s to date. Can never mod it. Would take the fun away. Yeah, to each their own. I mean, I feel that way too. I don't. I mean, I play on Xbox, so I don't know if you even can, but I try to do everything legit, you know, because it just feels better to me when I finally do get it. But you know, people play the game however is the most fun for them, and that's cool with me. Yeah, it's a little bit hard with the follow-up shots on Xbox with the controller, I think. And PlayStation, obviously. Let me take a shot at those other two deer over here before we run up and pick that guy up. What do we got here? Goes up to 77, 72, and 61. Alright, let's see if we can get these big guys here. I missed them. I think I got both of them. Yeah. Alright, so we'll just put a waypoint like right here. And we'll have to go track down those two roe deer, but we'll get them. Just a little level 2 there. I'm gonna skip a couple seconds and fast travel. What's up, Ace? Yeah, I do. I have a red deer great one in the lodge. It was one of my first great ones, so I didn't count the total kills, but I think it was around about 1,500-ish, maybe 2,000. Alright, let's see. We should have two other ones over here somewhere. I'm gonna track them down. Here's the first one, and there's the second one. And that brings us to 201. And this guy will make it 202. Great ones do have to be the most rewarding thing in the game. Yep, for sure. I think I'm gonna feel that type of way whenever I finally get a super rare as well. No red deer for you yet, Ace. Which map are you hunting for red deer on? ROE, yeah, that's where I got mine at. Yeah. Yeah, and actually I was thinking about making a drink zone hotspot map for that, for the red deer on Aotearoa, because I'm starting to add some, you know, resources and stuff and guides to my Discord. So that was the next one I wanted to put in there. Send it to you. Yeah, as soon as I get it made. I don't have it made yet, but as soon as I get it made, it'll be on my Discord. And if you want to join that, I'm just now getting it started, so there's not a whole lot there, but that's where I'm gonna be eventually hosting like contests and stuff like that. Um, and there'll be a bunch of resources for people to use. But the invite links in the bio on my TikTok if you're interested. But we'll get that in there soon. I keep trying to add little bits at a time. I'm also having a contest right now for the new map. Well, the money to buy the new map, basically, that anyone can sign up for on my Discord. What do we got here? Let's see if we can get a couple butt shots. I missed. That's alright. He's gonna run. That's couldn't be more perfect, because when I miss over here, this zone, for whatever reason, it flees towards the other zone that I'm getting ready to run over to anyway. So then when they stop, like, galloping, boom, take them out just like that. Works great. Yeah, you can if you want, Brady. Up to you, brother. I appreciate you. What's up, Beckett? You don't have to be sorry. That's for rares on this grind. So the bottom graphics there and numbers are the data from this current grind that I just started and that I'm working on right now, this ROE DEER grind. The top numbers on the top left are just my career numbers. So I have 155 total diamonds and 5 total antlered great ones. Yeah, thanks for asking. Don't ever hesitate to ask questions. I have no problem answering anything I can do to help. Right on, Brady. Appreciate it. I always keep the flashlight on. Yeah, I have a habit of it because, like, I'll forget to turn it on sometimes when it gets dark, and then I'll miss tracks and stuff. So I always just like, it's like muscle memory. I just put it on. I think I got a female up here. Yeah, there she is. And I got one more dude to go pick up. You get your first ever melanistic ROE DEER or fallow, can't remember. But that's awesome. That's cool. Mellows are hard to find. They're one of the rarest of the rares for most species, as far as fur variations go. Hey, Ace with the 10 roses. Thank you so much, Ace. I appreciate that. Definitely appreciate the support. W roses indeed, Beckett. You got it. You are on point with that one. Definitely not necessary, but much appreciated. And Beckett with the follow. Thank you, Beckett. Much appreciated. Does that look different? It doesn't, does it? I'm gonna shoot it. I don't think it does. Now they both actually, because sometimes the way the sun hits them, they look a little like leucistic, but I don't think that's a leucistic. It goes up to 86 though. I didn't notice that until just now. Yeah, so this is a dime potential right here. Dime potential level 2 here. So I am gonna shoot him with the frost. I think I missed a. There goes that first guy. I missed the second guy. I know. Wait. Did I get him? What kind of batteries are you looking for? There might be some batteries over there. There's one over. How many do you need? Just one? Yeah, there's one right there on the floor. I dropped it earlier. It's right there. Talking to my daughter. Ace with 10 more roses? Thank you, Ace. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. No worries, Beckett. I just appreciate you tuning in and following. And, you know, if you end up joining the Discord or whatever, that'd be rad too. It's a gold, you guys. It didn't make it. It was an estimated trophy score that went up to 86, and he only went to 74.66. So 81.86 is diamond. But we'll take it. We'll take him. We'll add him to the death toll, and then I don't know if that other guy died or not. I'm not going to chase after him though, because I leave the map every time I'm done with rotations anyway, so we'll just let him. I'm not going to go spending all day chasing after stuff. Alright, let's see if we can get both these guys. Boom. Let's go, dude. And I should be able to fast travel over here and pick those guys up without spooking the next zone. Which G1s do I have? I've got whitetail deer, fallow deer, a mule deer, moose, and red deer. Hatred. Hatred with the follow. Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Did I get two here? Yeah, I did. I knew I got two. I just didn't. He was back here by my tent. Oh man, honestly, I mean, it's when you say easy, like it can mean two different things. So yeah, easiest would probably be like the fallow deer, because you only have to manage like 32 drink zones. So that's probably the easiest grind to get set up and get herd managed if you're going to use herd management. And that grind actually ended up being pretty short for me too. I think probably 300, anywhere from 300 to 500 kills for the fallow. Again, it was my like one of my first. It was one of my first great ones, so I didn't track it. I wasn't streaming or anything back then when I got it. But the shortest grind I had to be the moose, because I wasn't even really hitting it hard. I just every once in a while I'd pop into Medved and just shoot some moose, and like I'm not even kidding you, probably like less than 300 kills the moose showed up one day out of nowhere. And I got a pretty cool video of my reaction posted on TikTok. I think it's pinned. It might be. Oh man, I spooked him. That's not okay. Well, that's not the one that's fleeing. All right, well, we'll go pick this guy up, and we'll try not to spook that guy. We'll get him after we pick this guy up. Brighton Stewart with the follow. Thanks, Brighton. Appreciate it. How you doing? Nate with the follow. Thanks, Nate. How y'all doing tonight, guys? What's my favorite thing to hunt in here? Honestly, I have a lot of fun hunting pheasants and upland birds and the woodcock and stuff like that. I love the challenge of shooting them out of the air. But really, just everything in the game I really enjoy. It just kind of depends on what mood I'm in. I always pick something for, especially for my streams, whatever I'm feeling. Whatever I'm feeling is the most fun. That's what I hunt. What's up, Micah? How you doing? Have I tried mule deer? If so, how long did it take? Yes, I did. That was my very first ever great one, and it took probably, I would say, 600-ish kills. I wasn't, streaming. I wasn't tracking kills. I just got in there and started shooting. I'd probably say, yeah, probably around 600 kills. I think it wasn't a very long grind for me. All right, where are we 209. Alright, let's go ahead and, you know what? It's 7:17. I probably... Well, let's just take a look before... No, I'm going to go ahead and reset the time now. I changed my mind. Let's reset the time, leave the map, and get it refreshed here. Beckett, this map is called Quattro Colinas. You love killing elk and fallow deer and the bears? Yeah, all that stuff is fun. I love all of it as well. Definitely. So I can't wait to get done with my gray wolf grind because it's taken up all my tents on Yukon, and I really want to use those tents and everything to set up a focused hunt for grizzly bear. So grizzly bear and Grant's caribou. But I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't take my wolf grind down. I worked too hard to set it up. So I have to just finish the stupid wolf grind. I say stupid because it's annoying me that it's taking this long, but it'll be awesome. It'll be awesome when he finally pops. But yeah, that's my plan with Yukon next, is to do grizzlies and Grant's caribou. Alright. There we go. Fresh batch of roe here. Let's see what we have before we start just blasting away. Alright. Okay. Nothing crazy. Actually, 260. How far away is this guy? See if we can get both of those. I missed him. I missed her. No, I got her. That was not my best shooting there, and she's not even going down. Bro, I didn't get any of them. I was getting too greedy with the follow-up shot that I didn't even make sure I hit my first shot first, and that's what'll happen. All right, at least we got something. That was terrible. So he's gonna go down. All right. I'm just gonna put a waypoint on him. We'll pick him up at the end. We're not gonna run all the way over there now since we don't have anything to pick up at that first zone. Hey, thanks, Brady. I appreciate the kind words. You are cool as well, my friend. If you guys think you might have some friends that like Call the Wild stuff, feel free to share the live. Invite them to follow me on TikTok or whatever, if you want to. If not, no biggie. But I do appreciate everyone chilling and hanging out. Wesley with the follow. Thanks, Wesley. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight? Let's get a little Texas heart shot, maybe. No, that didn't work. Did I get him? I think I missed him. Missed him again. Alright, well, we'll let him go. I think we got the other one though. Doing good, Wesley. That's awesome. Awesome to hear. Same here. Just chilling on a Sunday, trying to enjoy my free time away from work and with my kiddo. She's up there playing VR with her friends right now. Giving Dad some time to stream. You working on Fox? You've been grinding hard. How many kills do you think you're in, or do you keep track? Dang. Oh, I missed it. Bro. Did not get anything there. I don't know if I have anything laying around here, but I'm gonna see if my dog picks up any blood. Yeah, she didn't pick up any blood. Alright, let's just fast travel over here. Not sure. Yeah, that's all good. It's a lot of people keep track, some people don't. No biggie. Here is our male row. This one goes to 76. Okay, so nothing that's a dime potential. Oh, I missed. Missed again. Missed again. Alright, well. We are gonna let them live. They escaped. These row are really hard to pick off on the follow-ups. Where'd that guy come from? Well, at least we got the one here. I don't think my counter's working. What's going on with that? Let's get it working here. There we go. 210. There we go. Now we're talking. Got another diamond. It took like 300 kills for it to spawn. Oh, dang. That's quite a bit. 300 kills for one diamond. You must have some big foxes on your map somewhere. That's my guess. That guy goes up to 81, 67, 52. What's this guy? 74. Alright. Let's see how many of these we can get. I think I'm only going to get those two. Yeah. Oh well. And I know I have one at the very second to last zone to pick up from earlier too, so we'll go grab him. Alright. Where are my deer? Oh, one is behind me. There he is. It's guaranteed. Having a good day. Rat, that's awesome, dude. Good deal. It's all about having fun, man. I love the feeling of when I find a trophy. That's super, super fun. Let's get this dude. Just take a look and make sure there's nothing standing down there, because there's a zone down there as well. Nope, nothing down there. Nothing down there. I know we have a deer somewhere over here, so gotta go pick him up. Yep, I am doing roe deer today. You got it. Just started the grind, as you can probably tell. 212 kills in. Only 2 dimes and 2 rares so far. There he is. Add him to the death toll, and then oh, he's alert. I'm gonna hurry up and travel away and see if I can get him from the other side. Just started a wolf ground 20 minutes ago. Right on, that's fun. Wolves were super fun for me for a while when I first started, but then once I got up to like 2,000 kills, I'm like, okay, not as fun anymore. But you know, honestly, I'm still actually hunting for some of the rares, like at least one or two of them. I know for sure I don't have the egg white or whatever. No, I don't have that one. I don't know if I have an acromelanistic one or not either, so there's a couple I need. At least one, I guess. See, I can't tell the way the sun's hitting this guy. I don't think he's like a... Oh, my heart's beating like crazy. I gotta step down. $30 away from my goal, Beckett. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, Medved. I love Medved. It's a very good map. It's very wide open, especially for the moose grind. Yeah. What's up, Blaze Outdoor? How you doing? Welcome in. How long did it take to get a great one? What was that? Jake? Oh, Jake Rogers with the Harmy. Thanks, Jake. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. How you doing tonight, Jake? How long did it take to get a great one? Let's see. Hey, our community just tiered up via Jake Rogers. Thank you, sir. That's awesome. Oh, you shot up to 300? Oh, man. That happens. I've done that tons of times. I don't know if this guy's leucistic or just like light brown, but we're gonna hit it with the frost just in case. We got him. All right. He's gonna go down over there. All right. We got two. We missed the female. Oh, okay. Yeah, I meant to get back to your question. How long did it take me to get a great one? I haven't got him yet. I have not gotten the great one wolf yet. He's still yet to be seen. So I think I'm up to like 2,500 or 2,600 kills. I honestly can't remember. I haven't done the wolf grind in a few days, so. But we're gonna pick it back up soon. Same thing with the bears. We did the bears last week. Did I get her? Yeah, I got her. All right. So we might have 2 roe deer. She went down. I know I got that male too, so we might have 2 at that zone, and then 2. We got 2 over on this zone. So I've got to. We gotta take a jog, y'all. This is the only zone I don't have anything. Oh, Big Jake Rogers with the, what is that, a donut? That's awesome. Yeah, the donut. Thanks, man. I appreciate the gifts. Appreciate it so much. Definitely not expected, but much appreciated. Yeah, everyone seems to be doing well. Glad to hear it. Glad everybody's doing well, having a good night. And I'll tell you, anytime I'm not working and I get to hang out with my kiddo and just chill with y'all and shoot some pixelated animals, I'm chilling. I'm having a good time. Jake became a title gifter for the first time. That's what's up, dude. Thank you, Jake. Do appreciate it. Much appreciated, bro. Let's go find this roe deer over here. I know I got like probably 2 I need to track down over here. There's one. Oh, they're both sweet, dude. They're laying right next to each other. Can't even work out any better than that, dude. That is what I am talking about. Oh, it's just a female, though. I wonder if I have another one. Let's put the dog on it. You find anything, dog? Nope. Okay, cool. That's good enough for me. Did I miss something? I did. I missed one. Yeah, these roe deer, they just keep coming back. I love it. You just blasted a few rounds over there a few minutes ago, and they're already coming back. There we go. Oh, you know what? I forgot to look at that guy. I can't go into my... I forgot to look at that. We gotta go see what that is. Wait, Codex might tell us. Hold on. Roe deer 67. It was a okay. It was a gold. It was brown fur type 67.39. Okay, so not a diamond. All right. I just picked it up, but I had remembered that I wanted to see if it was rare, and I think it had a diamond potential anyway, as well. I need to pay attention, or else I'm gonna mess up some trophies or miss them. All right, let's put the dog on some stuff and find these two. I know I got two over here, so just kind of hoping they didn't go very far. There's one. That works. That works for me. That's a male. We'll put him on the death toll here. And then, thank you, dog. And find the other one for me. No? Alright. Let's go over here. And we'll try again. I know I shot the female. There we go. Now she. Oh, and I see it. Just as she took off in that direction, I saw it. What's up, Zay? Welcome back. Welcome back. That's our female. How you doing, Zay? No great one row yet. Question mark. No great one row yet. I just started. Just started the ground. 216 kills in. But we're still feeling it out, seeing how the grind's gonna go, and seeing if we need to make any adjustments on the setup or anything like that. And so far, my method, I feel, is working fairly well. I'm getting pretty decent amount. I'm definitely getting tons of male roe deer to show up. It's just my follow-up shots. those are the only thing in question. Is the follow-up shots are pretty hard. So anytime I can get more than one roe deer in a rotation is a W for me. Yeah, I like it so far. Definitely. Yeah, I always really enjoy the grinds when they first start out. Now, ask me again though. Ask me again if I get over 2,000 kills though, and I bet I might like it a little bit less if it goes that far. Hunting some diamonds. That's what's up. And eating goldfish. Right on, dude. Well, I appreciate you tuning in, man. Good to have you. Good to have everybody here, chilling and hanging out. Let's see if we can get both of these guys real quick here. Yes, sir, we can. Yes, we can. Did it. Yo, what up, Colt? How you doing tonight? Welcome in. Awesome, good to hear it, man. We'll add this guy to our death toll and this guy to our death toll, and then we're gonna keep it rolling. You gonna try to set up a row grind? Awesome, it's been fun so far. I mean, like I said, just getting started, and they're all fun right when you start. But what do we have over here? 76. I think I spooked him. I saw him over there. I guess he's traveling. Oh, the drink time's over. That's why he's traveling. Okay, we'll get him on the run with a little butt shot. Oh yeah, he gone. I want to go see if that's a Texas heart shot. That looked like a Texas heart shot to me. You got 8 fallow, great 1 red deer, and 4 mule deer. Dang, be grinding. That's awesome, dude. I don't have any multiples of any great one. I just have one of each, 5 different species. Let's see what happened on this shot before we reset the time. Oh no, it got him in the intestines. He dropped instantly for just being an intestine shot. That was crazy. Oh, what happened? I didn't pass the harvest check. Oh well. That was quite a ways away from the heart. But he dropped as if I hit him in the heart, which is what I was kind of confused about. Let's see, do we have any other... Oh, there's one. There's a guy coming down. Let's go ahead and get him real quick. I'm trying not to spook him. Got one last late roe deer here. Got him. We'll see if we can get that female down there too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we can just leave her lay there. We don't need to pick her up. What are my excuse me? What are my great ones? I'm assuming you're asking. Whitetail deer, mule deer, fallow deer, red deer, and moose. Those are my 5. Beckett, you have 2 perk points and 2 skill points. What should you buy? Man, that's a hard question because I don't know what you have already. Let's see. Let's add this to the total, and we're gonna travel over here, change the time, and then we'll get back into the rotation here. After that, we'll leave the map and just kind of get it fresh for us, and we'll keep it rolling. We're sitting at 220 kills, so already 31 roe deer here in just a few minutes. Not too long, of under an hour, 40 minutes ish. So roe deer, they can rack up some numbers pretty quick on them. How much money do I have? Right now I've got 2.85 million. I had over 3 million for the first time ever before I set this grind up, but then I had to buy all the tents and tripods for this grind. It put me back down to like 2.8 something. So 11K is pretty solid though, dude. Especially if you're a new player, man. We all been there before, dude. We've been there. Don't worry about it. You'll get it. All you have to do is one grind, dude. Once you set up one grind, you're gonna shoot so much. You're gonna shoot so much, like so many animals, and harvest so many animals that it's just gonna be. Your money's not gonna be an issue anymore after you get finished with your first grind. Dang, Marcus is over here flexing, dude. 6 milli, he said. And he's leaving my little 2.85 milli in the dust with his 6 milli over there. What's up, Marcus? How you doing tonight, man? 6-7 step I said, Jesus Christ, 2 million. Well, yeah, I mean 2 million's a lot, but Marcus over there with 6 milli sitting on 6 milli. Not a whole lot, Marcus. Just chilling, having a great night, man. How about you? Hope you're having a good night as well. Let's see. Appreciate everybody stopping in, saying what's up. Let's spot everything before we start shooting. Yeah, so we don't really have anything that stands out. I'm going to shoot at this little group here first, I think. Dang, I missed a follow-up. Yeah, these roe deer, they're so little, dude. They're hard to... There we go. Alright. Let's go see what happened. Well, first, is there any left over here? Usually there's not. Oh, they are. They're still over there. Alright, let's see. Oh, no wonder I couldn't aim, dude. I freaking do that all the time. I did not set my zeroing back to 300 before I started shooting. So let's see if we can get one more of these guys, because like I said last time, they flee in the direction of the zone that we're running to anyway. So let's see if we can get one of these guys real quick here. I missed. Oh my gosh. I hate that when you try to line up a shot and then it just starts reloading. Hugo Villegas or Villegas? Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Hugo, this map is called Cuatro Colinas. Doing some hunting yourself, Marcus? What you hunting for tonight, dude? In perk points, I have 4 in ambush and 0 in stalker. Let me take a look real quick here. In stalker, the first thing that you're gonna need to do is unlock and locate tracks by putting at least 1 point in it. I don't know if that unlocks tier 1 or not, but in tier 1, you're gonna want to put all 3 points into track knowledge. So if you're working on, if you have nothing in stalker yet, I would suggest putting some points into locate tracks, and then once you get tier 1 unlocked, put as many points as you can in track knowledge right away. And what that's going to get you is level 1. It reveals information about an animal's gender when investigating footprints and vocalizations. So then when you pick up a track, you're going to know if it's a male or female. Level 2 reveals information about animal group size when investigating in need zone tracks, and an animal's approximate health when investigating blood trails. So you can see how many animals are using a need zone when you get that, and you can see how much health the animal has when you're tracking its blood. And then finally, level 3 reveals information about an animal's approximate weight when investigating footprints, and fur type when investigating disturbed veg. So when you're hunting, like let's say you pick up, that's important because if you're picking up need zones, and you pick up a need zone and no animals there, you can go pick up some tracks, and if you know what the max weight level is for that animal, you're going to be able to view its max. You're going to be able to tell if it's a max weight estimate animal, and then you can go follow it. If you have disturbed veg turned on, you can see what its fur type is as well. So I found a couple rares like that with the disturbed veg. All right, I forgot this guy. There was a female that ran forever here, and it's 1605. I probably don't have to track her. Where's my dog? Come on, dog. I probably won't track her, because the only reason I would need to is if I'm gonna hit this zone again one more time, because I would want if she's part of a pair, I would want her to go into the respawns so that her pair could respawn. But my dog Dude, look at this dog. It's pissing me off. What do you mean? Oh, I got. What do we got here? What's up? Come on over. I don't want to blow out my zone. That's why I didn't start shooting them. I was gonna see if they'd chase me all the way over to that tripod, and I was gonna blast them from there, but they didn't. They just ran away. Yeah, I don't want to blow out my zone. So. All right, let's find what we're looking for here. There it is. It's laying right there. There we go. All right. And I think we do have something to pick up over here too. Oh, you're good, Becky. You don't have to apologize, man. Do your thing. I think she's just chasing after that female. Like I said, we don't need to chase after her. She'll go into the respawn bucket when I leave the map. What's rarest for ROE DEER? Let's see, Colt. I think it's gonna be the leucistic, Mela, and albino. I might just go ahead and let me make sure I'm not gonna blow out the zone. Yeah, it's got high pressure right there. I don't really want to. I don't really want to take that shot because I'm not shooting from a hunting structure. So even though the one time I did blow out the zone, they came right back. They probably would come right back. Look at how close she's letting me get to her. That's crazy. All right, here's our male. We'll go ahead and pick him up, and then let's go ahead and start rolling from the top here. Tiny, what's up, man? Welcome back. I'm good. I'm chilling. What's good with you? How's your night going? Oh yeah, the wolf missions, Marcus. Yep, I have a couple of them. I think I'm missing one. I think there's 3, right? They all have special names. I think I have 2 of them in my lodge. I think I'm missing one. But yeah, the Iberian wolf trophy missions or mission trophies or whatever. Those are, yeah, they're pretty cool. The one with the blood on its mouth is pretty awesome. I got that one in the lodge. Yeah, Tiny, I hope you win too. If you guys don't know, I'm having a contest. I'm giving away a gift card based on whatever platform you play on, if it's PlayStation, Xbox, or Steam. And I'm gonna give you enough to where you should be able to purchase the new map coming out next month. Contest ends when the map drops. So whenever that is, all you have to do is join the Discord. The link's in the bio. All the rules are in there. I also posted a video of it recently on TikTok. So if you're interested in getting the new map for free, you might want to check that out. Be a cool thing to get hooked up with that gift card, I would think. You don't have Discord? Oh, I gotcha. Yeah, you can create a Discord if you want to, and kind of get the ball rolling on that. But yeah, you do have to have a Discord account in order to sign up. Let's see. I don't think I got a follow-up shot on that. Did I get? Yeah, I got her. She's going down. I'm gonna see if I can get this since this guy's running. Oh yeah, he gone. She gone. Got all 3 of them. Yep. I do have some free map money. I'm trying to give it out. Trying to give it out to y'all. Yeah, you're gonna want to make sure the names match though, because you know, just to make it easier to verify that everything is the way it's supposed to be. You know, um, so you may need to make one, but that is your call, of course. All right. Let's see if we can just get both of these guys real quick here. Dang, dude, I could have swore I got that guy. Oh, I did. Follow up right there. Sweet. Let's go get these up here while we're here. Discord's like a place that's like for online gaming communities and stuff like that. I think it could be used for other things too, but it's just a lot of gamers use them to support their communities and create a place for their community to interact and share resources and play the game together, basically, all that stuff. There's our female. I don't know if I picked that other one up down there or not. I'm gonna go log in. I'm gonna go fast travel down to that tent and see if I picked up that one. Oh, I didn't. See, I'm glad I went back to check. I forgot to pick him up. All right, let's go to this one here. Should have two waiting over there for me. Jacob Evans, what's up, man? How you doing? You're on your fallow grind. First grind, 5,300 kills in, 304 dimes, 7 rares. Dang, 5,300 kills is a grind, my guy. That's hopefully going to pop for you soon. Hey, Mr. Pheasant. Got him. I couldn't resist, guys. I had to. I couldn't resist. Oh, it's a female. Oh, boo. Boo. Oh, well. That was fun. I like shooting birds, dude. It's super fun. Alright, we're up to 226. This should put us up to 227. Oh, no. Yeah, there we go. Yep, that worked. Okay, cool. And then what do we have? We've got a male out there. Let's give him a bullet. Oh yeah, he was perfect broadside for me. And it's 1642, so I'm gonna put a waypoint here so that I know that we need to run over there anyway. I need to remember to run over there anyway. What's up, Bando? Bando, you got some Call of the Wild frustration going on, man. 1,328 into wolves. Nothing happened for you, man. I feel your pain on that, dude. I'm around 25 or 2,600, dude. That's into wolves. Still no great one for me either. Yeah, we both need that to happen. That's why I can't, like, if I'm not feeling it, I just can't force myself to keep shooting. Like, I gotta do something else. I gotta shoot something else. Let's see if I can get this guy real quick here. Oh, yeah. Ah, I missed her. Alright, well. I know I have one male. I've got a male to pick up here, and I've got a male to pick up here. So, let's just start running. Everybody, anybody that is still in school, you guys on summer vacation yet? I know my daughter started her summer vacation a couple weeks ago. Memorial Day. Dang, still in school? That's wild. When's your last day? Summer vacation starts on June 10th, I'm assuming is what you mean. Oh man, I'm gonna try and hurry up and go shoot that guy. It's worth a shot. I know I gotta go to this one. And then I have one more to pick up after that where my waypoint is. And just a few more days. It'll be here before you know it. Alright, there's the one we shot a while ago. Let's pick this dude up. Add him up. And then I got one more to pick up over there. And I think we'll just go ahead since we're at the end of the drink time anyway. I guess we'll just take a peek at the first zone at the top there. If there's anything there, we'll shoot it. If not, we'll reset the time then. I hate Ohio State. That's hilarious. You messed up a super rare tiger. Oh my gosh, that is crazy. Sorry, dude. Sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. What kind of fur type was it? I'm from Missouri, question mark. It was a melanistic. Oh man. I mean, still looks probably really, really awesome in the lodge, I'll bet. But yeah, that's a heartbreaker right there. Oh yeah, we got a deer over there. We got a deer over there. See, and I can't tell if that's a leucistic or not. I don't think it is, but just in case. Just in case. We'll hit it with the frost. Jake, you been fishing here? Where'd you fish at in Missouri? Lake of the Ozarks? Yeah, boy Jace, what's up, man? This map is okay. So that's just brown. Yeah, it wasn't. This map is called Quattro Colinas. Quattro Colinas. Lake of the Ozarks, Jake. Yeah, dude. Yeah, love that place. I love that place. I've been down there. I have a lot of family down there. They live down there. I don't, but they do. I always go down and visit. I don't know why I'm shooting with the frost, but I'm just feeling it. You know what? The recoil on the frost seems a little bit easier to deal with than the 300 right now. I'm going to give it a shot with the frost for a minute. Yeah, boy Jace with the follow. Thank you, Jace. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great night. Thanks for the follow, and thanks for popping in and say what's up. Let's go ahead and add this dude to the death toll here. And question mark with the follow. Thank you, question mark. I appreciate it. That's awesome. behind me, there's deer coming in still. Wyatt Henson with the follow. Thanks, Wyatt. I appreciate it. Oh wait, that was question mark. My bad. My bad. I'm looking at it at two different places, and one place doesn't tell me like the name behind it. One place, the other place does. Yeah, I guess these roe deer are still out here. I guess I'm gonna keep shooting. What's up, Ray? How you doing? Well, I've been using the 300 Arzina, but I'm gonna try to shoot with the Frost for a few minutes just to see, because I'm finding the follow-up shots to be difficult with the recoil for the 300. So I'm gonna try the Frost for a minute and see if I have better luck, like on the follow-ups and stuff. I thought there was one over here. I must have already picked it up. All right, let's go take. You know what? Let's just reset the time since it's past the drink time. Let's reset the time. We'll leave the map and get a fresh map here. Briar Shepherd with the follow. Thanks, Briar. Appreciate you. How you doing tonight? All right, let's set the time to 15:45. And we'll leave the map and we'll come on back. Ray with the follow. Thanks, Ray. I appreciate that. Let's just go to the main menu here. Get a fresh start. All right. Ooh, the wolves are going. Uh, let's see. Yeah, question mark. I do have a YouTube channel. I will. I'll drop it in the chat for you real quick. Let me see if I can. Here's the live stream link, just because it's easier to follow. There you go, sir. Appreciate you asking, and hopefully you could check it out. I have some extra videos on YouTube that are long form that I, can't really post on the short format, on TikTok. So most people, more views are on the shorts. But if you like the longer videos, I have some longer videos and stuff on YouTube, and some tips and tricks and tutorials and stuff as well. Just a few, not many. All right, let's take a look at everything before we start shooting, just in case. All right, let's see if we can get these two guys here. We'll get this one since he's given us a really perfect broadside. You know what? I don't know. Oh, I was gonna say this. I was gonna talk about the kickback, the recoil on the 300. I mean, on the Frost as opposed to the 300. Actually, it feels kind of the same, to be honest. Man, I don't want to chase after this guy. I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Though I took the shot. I'm gonna have to chase after him. All right, we'll chase after him. What's up, Bentley? How you doing tonight? You're 2,600, 8 kills in, 9 dimes, and 15 rares on the roe deer grind. Is that what the numbers you put in there? All right, let's see. Boom and boom. Let's see if we can hit him with the 300 real quick. I must have hit a tree. I couldn't get him. He's gonna die kind of over by that other guy, so that might actually be worth it to have at least to have 2 harvests that I need to pick up out there. Yeah, yeah, they're right by each other. Perfect, perfect. That makes it a little bit more worth it that running out there. Right on, Bentley. Well, any luck yet? Are you finding? I mean, I guess not. Is this your first great one for the roe deer that you're working on, or do you already have one? First one. Right on, right on. Cool. Well, good luck. I hope you get it soon. This is my first one as well. I just started it. As you could probably see, 231 kills is pretty new. But, so far I have a couple rares and a couple dimes. One was a leucistic, which I thought was pretty awesome. So we're going to see that tonight. I'm going to go place the leucistic and the piebald roe deer in my lodge tonight, even though it wasn't from tonight's stream. So we'll take a peek at some of the great ones. And what? Oh, dude. Dude. Out of here with that. I'm not by my drink zone anymore. Wow. That's awesome, Faith. My daughter just showed me a picture of a real-life albino doe that her friend saw. That's awesome, Faith. Very cool. Here is a female gray brown. Wolves tried to attack me, but they were not successful. Oh. Here's another female, and I think that's it. I think there was just a pack of 3, right? Let me double check. Uh-oh, I did blow it out. But it doesn't. Yep, I dead zoned it. What an idiot. I'm an idiot. I thought I was far enough away, but I dead zoned it. Look, it's gone. It'll come back, I think. I hope. I'm pretty sure it will. Might be in trouble if it doesn't, though. Hoping it doesn't go over 3K. Yeah, me too. I hope it doesn't go over 3K for you as well. Here is our male, and then we have another one here. Got it. And then I think I shot one over here. Let's go. Let's run back down there and see. Man, dude, I thought I was far enough away from the drink zone, but I clearly just was in range. Man, sometimes that happens. You blow out the zones. What a goofball I am. Yeah, I forgot, but I mean, I knew I had something else to pick up over this way. We'll add him to the death toll. And him. Well, let's run up to this zone here. We'll just let her go. don't really want to make it any worse than I already have with killing that zone. I did this one other time, with this grind, and it came back. So I was obviously trying to avoid it happening a second time by shooting only from the shooting structures, and wolves. They were just too enticing. I couldn't stop myself. I had to shoot them. I hope so. Question mark. I hope it'll come back. I'm crossing my fingers, because I don't know if that would mess up the whole one lake method or not. Right on. I believe you. Oh, that guy goes up to 86. It's a 3. There we go, dude. There we go. So 74 to 86 is not guaranteed, but there is a pretty darn good chance that this guy's going to make diamonds, so we'll get the frost out. They can't jump. That's good to hear. That must explain why the one time I did this before, it did end up coming back. So yeah, I don't really ever do this map, or play this map that much. I had to like unlock a bunch of it just to get in here and set this up, so I'm not really sure how the lakes work when you're, grinding and stuff, and bouncers and all that stuff. All right. Let's see. His antlers look pretty cool. Maybe we do. We have our third diamond, y'all. Sweet. I'll taxi that. He's a 84.42 trophy score, and that made diamond by a pretty solid amount. So awesome. We'll go ahead and change that up. So I'm going to add the kill count there, and then let's update the diamond total. We're gonna change the 2 to a 3. Boom, got it. Sweet. All right. Next zone. Kelsey, what's up? How you doing tonight? 3s are always a diamond for row? Awesome. Good to know. This is my first roe deer grind. I haven't had... So there's no trolls if you get a 3? They don't have any trolls? That's craziness. Interesting. I haven't really ever hunted roe, so this is all new stuff to me. Let's go ahead and see if we can get both of these. What's the best map to hunt on? Man, that's a tough question to answer. I guess it just kind of depends what you're looking for, what you're trying to do. And if you're just trying to run and gun and you don't care what species, then I would say Scotland is probably my favorite. Or Silver Ridge Peaks for run and gun works pretty well too. Pretty wide open shooting lanes there. Lots of animals. But if you have a specific species that you're looking for, then I could maybe help you out with answering that question a little better. Apparently, according to others, there is, but I've never been trolled yet. Oh, right on. Well, that's good to know. That is good to know, and I appreciate the info. All right, let's add this dude. You're looking to hunt all deer? Let's see. Bentley Bentley with the follow. Thanks, Bentley. I appreciate it. Let me think about that. You want to hunt all deer. Honestly, and this gets overlooked quite a lot, but just right off the top of my head, I'm thinking immediately about Emerald Coast because there is, I think, I think you have fallow and you have red and you have hog deer and you have sandbar and you have axis and you have Havanrusa. I might be off on one or two of those. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you have a ton of deer species, and it gets overlooked on Emerald Coast a lot because of the crocs and the kangaroos and all the other stuff they have on the map that people hunt. There's no moose on Emerald Coast, no. But if you want to hunt moose, I would definitely say do that on Medved Taiga, or Revontuli Coast, or even Ski Ridge. Or you could just run the river on New England mountains. There's a ton of moose zones in the rivers on New England mountains. Oh, right on. All good, Kelsey. I recognize the new one, the new name there. No worries. I appreciate you and popping in and helping me out with the roe deer. Yeah, no problem, Bentley. I hope that helps you out. Let me know what you decide. That one goes to 81. Not quite a dime potential, but pretty big boy. Did I miss one too? Did I pick? I don't think I have some other stuff. I need to remember to pick some other stuff up before we run over to these deer. I gotta pick some stuff up. So. Ah, all right. I'm gonna settle for 2 there. Kaskamin. I hope I said that right. Kaskamin number 97 with the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. How you doing tonight? Let's put the dog on this one. I think I'm just running right here though. You'll be on tomorrow. Finally got it set up so it's not on your phone. Oh, right on. Alright, we found this dude. We'll add him to the death toll. And let's go pick up these 2 that we just shot here. There's a 1. And a 2. And let's see what we have down here on the corner. What time is it? 16:48. Let's go see if anything's back at this zone yet. Even it says high pressure, so I doubt we'll see anything, but let's go take a peek. You don't like the dog to follow you because it gets in your way and you can't blast the animal? Yeah, that's super annoying. That's super annoying. Whenever you try to take a shot and it says invalid target because your dog's being all stupid and standing right in front of you. It said somebody tried to use the wrong pin on your game. Is that an accident? Are you? Were you doing that earlier or? Oh. It says 11:45 p.m. on 5/28, so that was actually a couple days ago. At 11:45 p.m. Well, somebody did at 11:45 p.m. on the 28th. You can just ask me. I know that's late, so never mind. You probably weren't here, were you? On the 28th, Faith? Oh, alright. Yeah, they're all back, so that's good. Just like question mark said they'd be. I don't see the other ones over there though. That's alright. It's kind of late. Yeah, they might not be. They might be done for the night in that other one, so. Yours are all completely purple, just over there, just destroying the zones, and they all just keep coming back, huh? So, Kelsey, do you even use the hunting structures at all, or does it matter? Did I just waste my money and time setting those up, or? I just do it out of habit, because I really don't like to delete the zones if I don't have to. Yo, what up, Eagle? Cascaman, you mostly hunt ducks or geese on this game? Yeah, those are super fun. I love hunting the ducks and the waterfowl and all the birds, the upland birds. Yeah, just blasting them out of the air with a shotgun is like super satisfying for me. I want to see this roe deer that's yelling at me, but oh, where are ya? Where are ya? All right, whatever. Oh, you use them? All right. I was like, man, I could have saved so much money. Finally got your great one roe deer after 3,297. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. It's on your TikTok. Right on. I will definitely try to take a peek at that when I'm done with the stream. Oh, okay. So question mark is saying if you don't have them, your zones will come back, but with less deer. That makes sense. Some of the stuff will be. Some of the individuals like bounce over to different zones or something, or different lakes. All right, so we got that one. Let's go ahead and let's just call it for this. Let's go ahead and reset the time. We'll be done with this rotation here. Have I ever tried Way of the Hunter? No, I haven't. I was thinking about downloading it, but like I feel like I have too much stuff I want to accomplish on Call of the Wild first before I even get into a new game. You'll send me your live tomorrow and show me? Okay, cool. Looking forward to it, Kelsey. It's 9:52 p.m. where I'm at. Brady, what's up, dude? Welcome back. What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I reset the time. I didn't reset the time. Okay, I lost my train of thought. All right. Let's reset the time, leave the map, and come back and get it rolling again. Oh, okay, I see. So they're kind of just they're on the map or they're on the map. They just don't come to the lake. I see what you're saying. Okay, that makes sense. Totally understandable. Cool. Right on. That makes sense. Okay, cool, yeah. That's awesome. Yeah, I'd appreciate it. It's always good seeing how other people, set up so you can take what you like, from people's setups and make it your own, or kind of tweak what they have to make it a little bit more your style, So I always look at a couple different things before I decide how I'm gonna set up or where I'm gonna set up or what map I'm gonna be using. I try and gather as much info as I can before I make a decision. So I definitely like looking at everyone's different ways they do things. Alright, so that must be two pairs, females, without the males. So we'll go ahead and try and get those girls off of that zone if we can. But we do have a male down here to deal with. No, you got that right. Help never hurts for sure. That's why I don't mind ever answering any questions that anyone ever has for me on stream or whatever. If they send me a comment, I try to get back to everybody. Just help people if I can, if I know the answer, or if I think I could help them get to the answer. Oh, I think I missed that dude. Oh, there we go. We got him. I missed him. Let's see. I play on Xbox. I do have it on PC, but I'm only like a level 6. I don't really play much on PC. Brady, you just spawned a big rack level 5 moose with the 8 level 5 stack. Dang, dude. You're doing work over there, bro. Brody says I'm like 6K into row. Yeah, that is tragic, dude. Jeez Louise. I hope it pops for you soon, dude. Alright, let's run over here. Yep, there's our zone. It came right back. Sweet. Alright, let's run over here and get these guys. I think this one's out here somewhere. You're on PlayStation? Oh, gotcha. Dang. Well, I was talking to another streamer, and with all the like co-hosting people are doing these days on TikTok, I was talking to him about like, co-hosting, because he's on PlayStation too, and we were just trying to come up with some ideas on how we could actually co-host together, and we were coming up with a few different ideas, and so I was thinking about like maybe we both just load into like a random multiplayer map, but it's the same map, and like have some sort of like friendly competition. So it's the same map, but it's not the exact same server, if you know what I'm saying. But we're both like, we would both be like hunting for the same thing to try to achieve some sort of like, you know goal or something. Species are raced to a certain number of kills or whatever. So that way we can do something fun with the co-host. But I don't know how it works. It's just still an idea rolling around in the head here. Yeah, yeah. Through TikTok is what we were talking. Yep, doing the little co-host thing. But I don't know if it's like, I'm not familiar enough with TikTok. I'm still pretty new, and I don't know if it would be like a split screen situation, or if it would be just like a little window on the bottom that just shows that there's a person in the room with you. Because I've seen both, and I don't know how the co-hosting works. I think I need to educate myself a little bit more on it to see how that stuff works before I just hop in and do something and look like a goofball. Brody, I am right there with you, dude. I cannot wait to see what this new G1 is, dude. Like I said, I predicted in my video that it's going to be a South American map, and it is. And now my next prediction, the next part of it, was that it's going to be a Jaguar Great One. And so I know we have the Jaguars on the map. So the only thing I need to know is it the Great One? And I'd be batting 1,000 for my predictions. It's probably a tapir. Imagine a tapir, great one. Yeah, Calcium. I also use a capture card, so it shares my Xbox, to my PC. Yep, that's exactly the same way I do it. Brody says I reckon it's a Jag too. Yeah, could be a capybara. We could be looking at a great one capybara. We know they're going to be on the map. They're going to be on the map too. So that was also in the little teaser video earlier. Yeah. Oh, I got another 3, y'all. Dude, look at this. 75 to 86. Another 3 in the same zone. All right, I'm going to call these guys in here because I don't want to shoot his butt. I don't want to shoot him in the butt. Yeah, the 75 to 86 trophy estimate's pretty solid. Earlier tonight, and this wasn't on stream, but I had a level 2 roe deer that had an estimate going up to 90. It was crazy, and it did make diamond. But yeah, seeing a level 2 with an estimate that goes up to 90 was kind of like crazy to me. All right, here we go. Oh, I missed on the follow-up. Did I get him? No, I didn't get him. I don't really want to run out there and chase those guys, so I'm just going to go get this guy real quick and see if he's a diamond. I'm betting that he is. What do you guys think that this roe deer is going to score? I'm going to say 83.58. 83.58. Just a random. Let's see here. I'll get my G1 quickly. I hope so. Hey! And that was higher than I thought. 86.30. And he's a dime, of course. So I'm gonna taxi him. We have 2 trophies so far today in the stream. 86.30. That's a big boy. Nice. All right. Let's go ahead and add him to the death toll and change the number of diamonds to 4. Changing it to 4. Boom. Got it. And then who filed here? 5-star George. Thanks, George. Thanks, 5-star George. I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? Thanks, everybody. Who was the closest with the estimate? I think Kelsey had the closest estimate with 84. Good job, Kelsey. The closest guess. And you're heading to bed, right on. Well, thank you so much for popping in the live. I appreciate it. And we'll catch you hopefully again soon. And everybody else, we're going to keep rolling. Not yet, babe. I'm not done yet. You want me to be done? Oh, okay. No, somebody's leaving. I was just saying goodbye. But we're gonna keep on rolling a little bit longer. My daughter's asking me if I was getting done with it. I need some 300 ammo. I am out. I have 1 round left. Yep, you have a good night too, Kelsey, and thanks again. Dang, now I'm gonna have to chase them all. That is a bummer. Alright, I shot 3, so we're gonna have to pick up 3. Let's see here. So, question mark. You can share like some pictures in my Discord, and I'll check them out. You can show me like anything you want to, post in the trophy channel of Discord, and I'll definitely take a look at it for sure. Right now, Bentley, I'm just running solo, dude. I'm trying to get this great one, man. What's up, Braden? The roe grind fun? Yeah, it's been fun. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. But ask me again after I hit about 2,000 kills. I probably won't think it's so much fun then, but hopefully it doesn't go that long. What's up, Brody? Do I have the haggis in my lodge? Yeah, I do have the haggis in my lodge, and I don't know if you know this, but it changes. When you put the haggis in your lodge, it changes from the little mythical creature that you shoot into like a plate of food. It's crazy. We'll take a look at it, Brody. We're gonna go to my lodge here in a little bit, and we'll take a look at the haggis. I'll show you guys what it looks like. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna shoot those other deer here first because I don't want to run over there and spook that zone. So I know I have like 2 or 3 to pick up here at this spot. So I'm gonna shoot over and get these guys first before we go looking. Like 6,400 something. And then like 2,800 on TikTok. Alright, well we got 2 over there. Okay. Let's go find these over here. Come on, doggy. Take me to my deer. What's up? Bentley, I am on Quattro Colinas. Quattro Colinas is the map name. The bear was so much fun at the beginning, but you're about 4,000. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, I can't. I hope I don't go to 4,000, man, on mine. I'm at like 2,800 or 2,900 bears, and I just want to be done with them. They were super fun to begin with. You're right. He's crying. Yep, food. Yep, food, dude. I'm not even lying. Did I miss this one? Why isn't my dog? Yeah, I know I have one over here. Here's the blood trail. I'll find it myself, dog. Maybe she is finding it for me. Oh, yeah, she is. It must have ran through the water. Yeah, that's why. There's one out there. I gotta go get that one. That's the only bad thing. That's why I don't like shooting these roe deer when they run, because then you gotta chase them, and then I shoot so many of them, and I forget where they are, and I can't find them. I know I got one out here somewhere, at least one. Thank you, dog. Alright. Add him to the death toll there. Do you keep low levels to spawn back bigger ones? Not intentionally, no. I'll shoot anything that's there, and they're all 6 zones are main zones, so I'm not really using any herd management. I did do some swapping because I had a lot of solo females on this lake at first, and I went out and found solo males on my exteriors and I swapped them, but I'm not doing any herd management. So every male is a shooter on these 6 zones. All right, let's I think I got all 3 over here. Let me make sure Oh, dude, my counter. Oh, okay, good. My counter is working. All right, cool. I thought it wasn't working, but it is. You don't have a singular one. You need 2. It's got to be a CIA torture method. Yes, indeed. Your bear, Jake, took 43.27. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. A lot of people in the 4,000s. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long for me. I keep forgetting to get the 300 ammo because I'm talking and I'm just having fun chatting it up with y'all, and everyone knows I can't walk and chew gum at the same time. Yeah, I'm not gonna go for that deer because it's running away and I don't want to chase it. Alright, let's go pick those 2 up. We'll get that other one next time. Every grind that you've done, if it wasn't a trophy, it got turned into red mist. Indeed, yep, Braden, I'm right there with you. The only reason I'm not using the 300 right now is because I only have 1 round, and I keep forgetting to buy more. Yeah, Brody, you can say that about all my grinds, man. They were fun at first, and then once they hit about 2K, dude, I'm done with them. I'm kind of like over it. I'm not gonna quit or give up, but I will go to other grinds, which is exactly what I'm doing now. Because I still have the bear grind, I still have the wolf grind, I still have the wild boar, but I didn't really do 2,000 kills on the wild boar yet. But I'll remind you. Don't worry. Right on. Appreciate it. Is my dog not? Isn't there something over here that I shot and I'm trying to find somewhere? No, she can't find anything. Okay, there must not be anything over here. All right. What are we at? Hour 51. Okay, we're probably gonna go to the lodge here soon. What's 1650? Yeah, we're gonna hit a couple more zones or a couple more tents here and shoot a couple more, but this will be our last rotation. We'll go to the lodge, we'll put some trophies in the lodge. I got a couple rares I want to place. Maybe we'll make a multi-mount, a temporary one until I get some great ones. Because I can make some pretty cool multi-mounts, I think. Oh, I forgot to pick that guy up last time. He's just laying there. That's hilarious. What do we have over here? 64. Any map that I would suggest you get? Well, that's kind of a tough question. I guess I would, if I was buying a map and I didn't have every map, I would figure out what I wanted to hunt the most. Like, what am I most interested in hunting? And I would, if you have that, like, what are you looking to hunt? If you could tell me that, I can give you a good map to buy. Alright, I'm gonna let that guy go. Let's get this guy. He gone. Alright, let's go pick those two guys up. You should be able to buy more than 10 at a time. Yeah, dude, I agree. I agree. You should be able to, like, use a slider or something that slides all the way up to like 1,000 rounds or something. And then just hit A once, you know? Yeah. Allegheny, what's up? How you doing? You have an offer that I can't refuse? Braden says Rahanga is a great non-grind map. Yeah, I would agree, man. That map is super fun. I love just like playing a whole like 24-hour period and going to all the drink times for every species. I love Rahanga. A map that is packed with bigger game. Yeah, you can't go wrong with Rahanga. That's a good one too. Yeah, a ski ridge is a good one too, Marcus. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck Smacks says Lodge Tour. Yep, we're gonna do a little mini one here in a second for sure. I have some things to put in there. And there's our two. Let's see what we got over here. Yeah, of course, man. Of course. A ski is hard to navigate if you're newer since the brush is so thick. Yeah. Yeah, it's actually, honestly, not as bad as some of the other maps, to be honest. There is some really, really thick maps. Because a ski ridge does have a lot of wide open fields, and, you know, the only part that's tough is some of the lakes on a ski ridge are surrounded by very, very thick vegetation. I'm going the wrong way. So if it's just getting into the water, you know, waterways, the water sources sometimes, but there's a lot of open stuff, a lot of wide open fields on a ski ridge though. Fuck Smacks with the follow. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Oh, I don't know if I can sell. I don't think I can sell my soul. Sorry, I'll have to pass, but I appreciate the offer. I want to keep my soul.
I want to keep his soul too.
So does my daughter. She wants to keep my soul, so can't do that. Emerald Coast is the best map, says Brody. Yeah, I love Emerald Coast. You can do some pretty solid run and gunning on Emerald Coast too. And I made a video on how to stack cash and with the croc. The crocs, you just kind of run up and down the beach and just shoot everything. It's awesome. Got to check out your beavers. You only really been set up for the muley so far. Yeah, I'm just now getting started on that myself. I literally just set up a few tents for the beavers for the first time, and it's been fun. Yeah, babe, what's up? Not yet. I was gonna order them tomorrow. Let's actually. My daughter is requesting. Oh no, you're not requesting? Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and I already said we were gonna wrap it up, so let's go ahead and we'll just stop here. We are at 254 kills. We got 2 dimes on stream tonight, and I have some rares in my trophy manager that I want to place in the lodge tonight too. So we're gonna make a couple multi mounts tonight. You got an albino level 7 lion? Sweet, dude. That's the one I have too. Level 7 albino. That's the only one I have. Only enjoyable thing about bears so far is the 3 million doubloons. I don't know what that is. Doubloon. You might have to tell me what that is. Alright, let's do... There's my... Speaking of my albino lion, there he is right there. Let's go into the rare room and take something down and see if we can put up a multi-mount in there. You finally got a Mellow Beaver for the multi-mount? That's awesome, dude. I have a Mellow Beaver on my map and I can't find it. I found its disturbed veg and I set up by it and I cannot find it. Let's see, what do we want? I don't know what to take down. I think I'm gonna take this down. I think I could fit my roe deer here. I'm gonna give it a shot. Let's take this guy down. Let's see if we can build a multi-mount. You know what? Hold on. I got an idea. Check this out. Where's the ROE DEER? There's one that's new. It's got a ROE DEER and there it is. Oh, it's a female badger. Oh no, dude. I thought it was a male badger. That sucks. Okay, well, we'll just do the row huddle. Let's do the row huddle. So let's do our leucistic. This is just temporary for now. Let's do our leucistic, our piebald, and our highest scoring diamond. We'll do that. Alright, it's available in the trophy manager. I don't have a super rare, no. I don't have a super rare. I wish I did. Look at that. Let's get the leucistic out. A leucistic and... There we go. I kind of like that. So we have the leucistic and the piebald kind of shown prominently. And we still have a pretty cool, you know, trophy with this big 86 plus scoring diamond ROE DEER, but I wanted to get them in a multi-mount. So that's my leucistic row. Then we got a piebald row. What's up, Braden? I play on Xbox. Let me go put my badger back up here, since I was super excited to make that ROE DEER badger, you know, multi-mount, and it says you have to have a female badger. Like, what? Who does that? Who has female badgers? Not this guy. Now I have to get one, though. Now I have to get one. There's my badger. Let's take a peek. What else do I have in my trophy manager to place down here? That's pretty much it. I have a couple diamonds. Let's go take a look at some. Let's go take a look at some of the great ones, guys, and then we'll call it a day. Here's my great one, whitetail. I've got it in this little huddle mount with my Mela and my albino. Love that mount. And let's see here. Here is, I love this floor mount with this rock too for my great one red deer. Got him back in November. Here's my very first ever great one, fabled pedal puff mule deer. Got him back in August of 2025. So last year. Fabled silver. This is my fallow deer. I want to get another fallow just because I'm not super stoked on this combo. I kind of think it doesn't really stand out. You know, I don't really like it that much, but I'll take it. It's a great one. It's a 10 fabled. I'll take it. It's in my lodge. I want to get a cooler one though. I don't know which one I want. And then my favorite trophy that I have, man, I really do love my albino lion, but 50-50 rack or split rack, some people call it, fabled oak, great one moose. This dude is a beast. He's got really cool, pretty blue eyes. And man, I don't know if you guys saw the video, but I posted it. It's on TikTok of me discovering him and harvesting him. There's 2 separate videos there. So that's my favorite trophy. I have a bunch of other stuff in here that you guys haven't even seen yet. I'm going to find a place for my diamond roe deer. Do I already have one? Oh, I've already got one up. Let's swap it with the bigger one. Yeah, it's not letting me remove it. Yeah, my lodge is messed up right now. No, it's not. I lied. Oh no, that actually might be my bigger one. Yeah, 83.99. Never mind, that is the biggest one I have because I forgot I put the 86 scoring one in the multi-mount over there. So I've got a ton of other stuff here, you know, more stuff here, guys, but we're not doing like a full trophy lodge at this moment. That would be something that would be for a future video or a future live stream. So I appreciate everybody. Y'all rock. Thank you so much for all the follows and the likes, the shares, and all the support. If you haven't joined my Discord, you know, it's free. It's totally free to join it, and you can enter into a contest to win the money to buy the new map next month. So check that out. Check out my YouTube. Dakota Rogers just followed. Thank you so much, Dakota. Appreciate it. Braden says I got the fungus rack, Dusky Drift. Dang, dude. That's a cool rack. Some people don't like it, but I do like it. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. I will catch you probably later on this week. I don't know what day, but ever since I got off the road, I can kind of come home sometimes, and if I feel like hopping online and streaming, I can now. So if I don't catch you this week, I will definitely be on next weekend to stream again. So keep an eye out for all my stuff. If you haven't set you know, you turned on your notifications, you know, make sure you turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything that I post or anytime I go live. So thank you guys. We're gonna leave it now at 254 kills on the ROE DEER grind. I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna catch y'all next weekend. Crazy Gecko dude, later.